guys, it's Roy here from RWilco12 and EpicDroid.com, and we're here today to look at the Unicorn Beetle Pro for the OnePlus 7 Pro. The OnePlus 7 Pro is an awesome device, and it's a device that you want to make sure that you're giving it the absolute best in protection, and that's where the Unicorn Beetle Pro comes into play. This case is insanely protective and offers a bunch of awesome features in addition to that protection. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take this case apart. It is a two-piece case. Now, one word of caution, this does come with a built-in screen protector, so when you're taking this apart, you want to make sure and do it very carefully so that you don't separate the screen protector from the inner case. The best place to start the removal is down here in the bottom. So once you have it all taken apart, you'll see here that there's two different pieces. You have this front-facing piece that holds the screen protector, and you have this other one here. This one here is actually made up of two pieces as well. There is a harder plastic piece that provides the bulk of the protection, and then you have a softer TPU here around the edges that provides you with some impact protection as well as some additional grip. So the very first thing you want to do before you put this case on is you want to make sure that your device is completely clean. You want to make sure it's free of fingerprints and smudges and everything else, because when you're using this, those will show up on that screen protector and they'll get stuck in there and they'll drive you crazy for forever. You also want to make sure that the back is free of dust or anything else so that it doesn't get damaged if you're taking the case on or off. Now you will notice I do have a screen protector already on this device, so I'm going to be using with two screen protectors here today, the built-in one as well as this one. Because I use this device for a lot of different case reviews and screen protector reviews, I want to make sure and leave that protection on there for the next case that doesn't come with the included screen protector. So once the device is clean, you want to go ahead and you're going to come over here to this piece, and you're going to come in here and get this protective film out. So tear it out gently. Again, be careful because you don't want to separate the screen protector from the case here. But once you've got that out, you're going to take your phone, you're going to set it in. You want to make sure you do it with the volume buttons in first. So as you can see there, it fits very snugly. So once you have that on, you're going to then put it in here. I do recommend starting with the bottom. So you slide the bottom here, push that in, and work your way around to the side with the power and the slider. And then you have the whole thing on. Then you're going to take this little piece of plastic here and peel this one off as well. Now you will see here, if you're looking at mine, you will see that there is some additional pressure points. That is because of the second screen protector. You will not see that when you're using it on your device without the extra screen protector. Now as you can see here, this case is insanely protective. It has some very beefy corners. There's some air pockets in those corners in order to provide some additional impact protection so that when you're hitting that on the corners, it's not going to cause damage to the phone. It'll absorb those with the plastic and then with the air pocket on the inside. Here on the back, we do have some rubber feet, so you can set that on the back without having to worry about all this getting scratched up, so you'll keep that nice pristine look on it. Here you have a nice large cutout for your cameras and your flash, and as you can see there, it's a nice large cutout, but those aren't going to be getting in the way of your cameras. Also here on the back, we do have a kickstand. That kickstand just slides right on out, and you can use that to view your phone in portrait or landscape mode, and you can flip it around to either side. And then to put the kickstand back in, you just pop your finger in, push it down, and you're good to go. Here on the bottom, we do have a cutout for the speaker and the microphones, and then you also have this little cutout here, and this is a tab that you have to pull out for your USB-C charging port, and that provides you with some protection so you're not going to be getting water or dust or anything else in that charging port. Here on this side, we do have a cutout for the power button, and as you can see there, there's no issues using it. It's nice and responsive. And then here on this side, we also have the cutout for the slider. The slider one is a little bit tighter fit just because it is such a thin phone, so you might run into issues using the slider with that. However, once you do figure out the right position, you'll get used to it and you won't have any problems. One other thing I want to point out on the sides is you do have this little texture right here that does provide some additional gripping surface so that when you're holding that, it's not going to be sliding out of your hand and you're not going to have to be worrying about dropping that. Here on this side, we do have some cutouts for your volume up and your volume down, and no issues using those as well. Now one more thing here I do want to point out is the fingerprint sensor will work with this screen protector. I have tested it separately. However, you do need to wait and set up your fingerprint after you have put the case on. If you've already put the screen protector and the case on, go ahead and go into your settings, wipe your fingerprint settings, and then set it up again, and you'll find that it'll work without any problems. Then the next thing we want to point out here is that we do have the camera up top, and so if you use that, you'll see that there is a nice large cutout there, and there are no issues using the selfie camera. You can pop that in and out without any problem at all. And one last thing is we have the cutout here for the noise canceling mic. One extra feature here is that it does come with a holster. This holster is a nice convenient way to store your phone. So if you want to, you can just go ahead and you can pop that in. You can pop it in facing this direction, or if you want, you can also pop it in this direction. And then that holster clip is rotatable, so you can use that to sit it either on portrait or on, or I guess in landscape, or on portrait from your belt or backpack or wherever else you're hanging that holster clip from. All in all, I super like this case. I really like SupCase, I really like their products, and I really like the Unicorn Beetle Pro. I'm not a huge fan of the built-in screen protector. That's not something I normally go for. However, I will say that SupCase with their built-in screen protectors are the absolute best built-in screen protectors I have ever used. I'll have links in the video description down below where you can order this case for yourself. If you guys have any questions about the Unicorn Beetle Pro, about SupCase, or about the OnePlus 7 Pro, please feel free to hit us up in the comment section. We'll reply as soon as we are available. If you've enjoyed this video and if you want to see more like it, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.